Hi everybody, I'm Coach Ali, this is Steph, and today we're going to work on a dumbbell arms workout. Now, if you're looking to tone and condition your arms, what I would recommend is follow this workout with a little bit of mild cardio, maybe about 20 minutes worth. On the other hand, if you're looking to bulk your arms up and muscle up, what I recommend you do is go straight into your protein meal and bypass the cardio component. Okay, so as you guys know by now, every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Australian time, we'll be releasing a milder version of the workout. So for example, this particular arms workout that we'll give you today, we'll do a beginner's version and we'll release that on Tuesday. And we'll also give you an advanced version and we'll release that on a Thursday at 10 p.m. So expect new workouts Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of those workouts as they come out. All right, guys, that's enough chit chat. Let's get started with the workout and we'll see you on the other side. Triceps tape press for this exercise, guys. So you can see we're starting with the elbows wide and the dumbbells dropping vertical to the center of my chest. And then what I'm doing is I'm pushing straight up from there until I've got extended arms. So this is going to give really good pressure to your triceps, particularly your lateral triceps. So it's going to be nice and visible. And then just make sure that you control the way back down. Your turn to have a go. Close grip push up for this exercise, guys. You can see we've got the dumbbells positioned in the V. I find that a lot more comfortable than doing it parallel close grip. But the main thing is that you make sure your elbows are tucked in by your ribs. And this is going to emphasize the center of your chest and your triceps. On your knees if you can't do the regular version, and just make sure that you've got nice range of movement. Your turn. Okay, this one's a difficult one. Side on lateral triceps extension. You can see I'm starting with a solid side stance as far as that lying position is concerned. And then I'm pushing an elbow up and I'm not allowing the elbow to move anymore. So basically, I'm working some lateral tricep extensions from that position. Give yourself really good support with your opposite arm so that you don't have to think about that and just focus on pushing out these tricep extensions. Standing skull crusher for this exercise. You can see the way I'm doing it. I'm resting the head of the dumbbell on my shoulders, which basically means my elbows stay in a particular place. It doesn't come too far back to put too much pressure on my rotator cuffs. So now I can really address the triceps from there. Now make sure there's no movement in your hips and that your knees are ever so slightly bent to protect your back. Your turn to have a go. Triceps backswing for this exercise. So kind of similar to a triceps kickback, but it's different in that the movement is not at your elbows, but it's at your shoulder instead. So you can see a full shoulder rotation, but my elbow is staying soft straight throughout. So go from vertical to horizontal, then that'll be ideal. Make sure you keep your back nice and neutral too. So let's try not to put pressure on our spine. Your turn to try this one. A Delt triangle complex for this one, guys. So we're going to start with a double front raise, put a little pause in there, go across into a lateral raise, stop at the T, and then work your way back down at the beginning. Now you're going to be inclined to use your hips and swing forward on this one, but make sure that you don't. All the rotation comes from the shoulders. Your turn to have a go. Bit of a tricky exercise for this one, guys. So we're going to hit that hammer curl, and on the high end of your hammer curl, we're going to go into an L delts raise for this one, guys. So once you finish the hammer curl component, you can move your elbows right out, bring them up so that they're aligned, so you have a straight line from your elbow to your elbow, and then work your way back into that hammer curl. Keep the rest of the body stationary. Your turn. double biceps curl into a shoulder press for this exercise, guys. So start off with your biceps curl with your elbows nice and static, and then change position from there and twist up into a natural shoulder press. And then work your way back the exact same way as you did the concentric part of the exercise. No movement in your torso at all. Your turn. Isolateral biceps curls for this exercise, guys, one side at a time. So let's do a full set with one arm and then switch it up and go the other. Now you can see the static side is 3/4 of the way up. So it's not going to go all the way up so that it's in a rest position. We've got to make sure that it is holding an isometric pose while you're curling with your other arm. Make sure both elbows remain static. Your turn to have a go. Biceps take curls for this exercise, guys. So start in a triangular position with your arms so you can see straight line from elbow to elbow with the dumbbells connected to each other. Then when you drop back with your palms pointing at you, there's no movement in those elbows. Again, making sure that your knees are slightly bent and your hips behind you so that there's no swinging of the hips. This one's a tricky one. Close grip push up for this exercise, guys. You can see we've got the dumbbells positioned in the V. I find that a lot more comfortable than doing it parallel close grip. But the main thing is that you make sure your elbows are tucked in by your ribs. And this is going to emphasize the center of your chest and your triceps. On your knees if you can't do the regular version, and just make sure that you've got nice range of movement. Your turn. bent over hammer raise for this exercise, guys. So get into that bent over position first, and then this is basically like a reverse fly, except it's with a hammer hand position. Now you're gonna really get this in the back of your shoulders. It's a fantastic aesthetic exercise for the posterior delts and to bring the shape out. This will be one of the more difficult exercises, but it's fantastic for the appearance of your arms. Triceps kickback for this exercise. So start with a nice lengthy stance. Use your opposite arm to push down on your quads or towards your knee and make sure you've got a nice solid base. Then when you're doing your triceps kickback, there's no movement in your elbow. So make sure that we're getting 90 degrees of rotation at the elbows. Try and extend all the way back if you can, and then just bring it to where it feels natural. Well done, you guys. You're finished for today. We really hope that you enjoyed your dumbbells arms workout with us. Now, as I said at the beginning of the workout, if you're looking to tighten and tone your arms, now is the perfect time to go into a little bit of mild cardio without putting any calories in between. So you want to transition from your strength training straight to your cardio training. On the other hand, if you're looking to muscle up and upsize your guns, then now would be the perfect time to go straight into your high protein meal and bypass the cardio component. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel because we're going to continue to give you beginners workouts every Tuesday and advanced workouts every Thursday going forward. And if you like the workout, then please share it on your social media so that your friends can get involved and we can help them get in shape and get healthy as well. I'm Coach Ali, this is Steph, and we wish you guys a fantastic week. We'll see you again really soon.